It's been close to 5 years since Youngstown's newspaper, The Vindicator, was printed for the last time after 150 years as the Valley's trusted news source. Now, one local newspaper that covers a few towns in Mahoning County will publish its last issue next week. In an emotional conversation, the publisher tells me it was time.
Brent, oh, did you see that in the journal? Or did you see this? Or we didn't know this was happening, and it was in the journal.
People living in Struthers, Camel, Lowville, Poland, and Coatesville have relied on the Hometown Journal for close to a century. Originally named The Journal, the first publication rolled off the press in 1928. Renamed the Hometown Journal after Nancy Johngrass took the reins in 2006, their mission remained offering positive local news coverage on the community and school systems.
It brought a lot of highlights and a lot of recognition to our city. Nancy really had a way of highlighting the good and bringing smiles to people's faces.
I just enjoy getting the stories and meeting people and just having a good time behind the camera.
But Johngrass tells me it's the sign of the times, struggling to keep the beloved newspaper afloat.
Our business cards were up to about 30 a page. Now we have 3. We're just down to skeleton crew. It's just not enough.
Now, the paper once had a space here in downtown Struthers, but Nancy has been working on the publication out of her home for the past several years. She says ever since COVID-19, those funds just haven't been as high.
Our subscribers are the most loyal subscribers around. It just came down to declining advertising. It's just time to close.
It's sad because the journal made a lot of personal touch of what's going on in people's lives.
With a strong profit margin unattainable, Johngrass announcing the final publication earlier this month. The community now giving their thanks to a paper that gave so much to the towns it covered.
I saved a lot of the older ones. I still like reading a paper.
You sometimes just got to have that copy in your hands, and that's going to be a big disappointment for a lot of people.
I don't know how many businesses can say that their readers thank them, just praise hard work, and they just love the paper.
Now, the last issue of the Hometown Journal will be published on February 1st.